Hey guys, I just want to talk to you about why now is the best time since the beginning of the pandemic to buy a property. It's Jesse Malik from Indie Mortgage. I've got a few reasons. The first is that home prices are actually down pretty significantly from the height of the market. I remember a couple years ago, there wasn't any properties under 500,000, and it was getting crazy affordable or unaffordable for a lot of people. But now we are seeing home prices start to fall, and I've actually helped a few clients this year buy properties in the 300,000s and a lot more in the 400s. So it's becoming a lot more affordable for the average person. The next is because interest rates are actually pretty stable. We've seen them come down over the last couple of years. However, they're not looking like they're going to go back down much further. We've actually seen probably the bottom sitting around 3.99, and now rates have kind of gone back up a little bit to 4.39. But the reality is the difference between 399 and 4.39 isn't really that much of a difference. So it doesn't make a ton of sense to keep waiting now for lower interest rates because it's unlikely that it's going to drop. We're kind of in a situation now where the chances of interest rates going up are pretty close to the same as them going down. Basically, the economy is doing better than expected, and inflation has started to tick back up. So that's the main concern for Bank of Canada. So they don't want to keep lowering rates and add fuel to that fire. So the third option, or third reason I should say, is the lack of competitiveness out there in the market. I mean, a couple years ago, we used to see that there would be 10, 15 offers on a home, and it would go for anywhere like 20 to 50, even sometimes $100,000 over asking. Now, because there's a lot more properties on the market and a lot less buyers willing to jump into the market, it's a lot easier to go in and put that offer in and get your financing conditions in there, get your inspection condition in there, so that way it protects you of if there's anything wrong with the financing, but also if there's anything wrong with the property that you find during that inspection, you can always back out of the deal. But also you're not going to have to go in with 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 over asking. There's a good chance that market's been on the market for 20, 30 days and they haven't got an offer, or maybe there's only one other offer that you're competing against. So it's a lot easier to put your best foot forward and say, here's what I'm willing to pay. And oftentimes, we're seeing that we're actually getting prices, sellers to come down a little bit by like 5 to 10 grand on their price. So now's a great time to get in the market. If you are looking at just curious as to what you can afford, please reach out. We have no issues going through all of your qualifying, seeing exactly what you can qualify for. We can actually pre-approve you and hold that rate for 120 days. So that way, if rates were to go up, you've got that lower rate. If rates go down, obviously, we're going to get you that lower rate when it comes time to buy.